What's up guys, Uncle Couch here. I just want to show you my entire PlayStation 3 collection. It's not much. I think it's about less than 20 games. But anyway, this is my PlayStation 3 collection. Yeah, so first off, I'm going to show you the PlayStation 3. Here we go. The fat one. That's not the original PlayStation 3 that I have. The original was the super slim version, but I sold it for like 100 euros. And then originally I paid 50 euros for it, but when my daughter came back from school, apparently the dad of that kid gave back the 50 euros, so I got it for free. Very funny. So PlayStation 3, I'm very late in the party when I bought the PlayStation 3. At that time it was 2015 and the PlayStation 4 was already released back in the day during 2015, because if I remember correctly, PlayStation 4 was released in 2012 in Japan and the year after worldwide. But anyway, I decided to pick up the PlayStation 3 back then because you know, my budget was too tight at that time, and I have no money to buy a PlayStation 4, and I just want to get back to video games after a long hiatus from gaming. Well, I didn't really quit gaming because I had my PlayStation Portable PSP from 2010 to 2015. But anyway, I was longing for more like better graphics and more like immersive experience, so I got the PlayStation 3. So I just want to show you different games for the PlayStation 3 that I have. First off is the Resident Evil 5. I finished this game, a brilliant game. This is Chris Redfield and Sheva. Sheva is quite annoying as an AI, so I'm not sure if you'll be happy to play this with this AI. But anyway, it's a good game in my opinion. A lot of people think that Resident Evil 5 is not that good, but for me, it's a good one. This game, believe it or not, it was set in, I'm not sure if it's Africa, and it was in broad daylight. Most of the places in this game is shot in broad daylight, so it's a new thing back then, because we know that Resident Evil usually has like a dark atmosphere and very dark environments, so RE5. Next one is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't finished this game. I only played this for probably about 3 hours, and I stopped playing it because I was so busy at that time. And it's a long game. You know, Ubisoft games, too many side quests, too many collectibles. And the good thing about the games before, the PlayStation 3, you have these, you know, these like leaflets, like mini guides, I would say. There you go. It shows the controls, you know, which button to press. In my opinion, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games, they don't have that much leaflets or mini guides in their physical games. I don't know why, but anyway, it's online, so no big deal. Next one is my very first basketball game for the PlayStation 3. 2K14. LeBron James is too young back then. He still has hair. Yeah, that's it. 2K14. It was a great game. Actually, when I bought the original PlayStation 3, the Super Slim, I bought it with this game. 2 games for free, actually. This one, and then the other one is Lego Batman. No, 2K14. Next one is gonna be Metal Gear Solid 4 by Konami. So it says Guns and Patriots. I played this for like an hour or two, but I gave up because I don't know, I just have plenty of games to play back in the day. And yeah, I have no time at that time, so. And again, there's like a leaflet, a mini guide here inside. That's Snake. And here there's a logo of Kojima Productions. Too bad Kojima quit from Konami. But anyway, he built his own company. And now he's making games such as Death Stranding 1 and 2. Next one, this game I finished and I really like this game. It's Resident Evil Revelations. This is Claire Redfield, I think. Is it Claire Redfield or Jill Valentine? So anyway, Resident Evil Revelations, it's surprisingly hard in my opinion. And it's very dark. Most of the time you are in a ship. And all the gameplay is very similar to the previous Resident Evil games. Brilliant game. So the thing here is near the end of the game, I struggled a little bit because, believe it or not, this is my very first Resident Evil game since the PlayStation 1 RE2, which I didn't finish as well. So it's a long break, and so I learned the hard way that you have to collect items and conserve them, you know, in order for you to finish the game, especially the bullets. They're very scarce. Next game, Skyrim. The infamous Skyrim. So here, the good thing about this physical copy is, other than the guide, control guide, it also has the map here, physical map, which is very nice. I'll show you. The map of the province of Skyrim. It says here, the province of Skyrim. It was so funny before when my daughter was young. She was like, what age was she at that time? She was like 4 or 5 years old. I showed her this map and she said, "What's that?" I said, "It's a map, actual map for the game." Anyway, I haven't finished this game. It's critically acclaimed, and people nowadays they are actually waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6, the sequel for Skyrim. Jeez. Next one, game that I finished from Capcom. It's a hack and slash game. It's gonna be DMC4, Devil May Cry 4. That's Nero right there. Dante is also here. So that's the rear view. And it's quite a nice artwork here. And you can see all the guides, you know, controls, tips and tricks. It's a brilliant game. It's a bit hard in my opinion. I struggled beating the final boss. I don't want to spoil who the final boss was, but that final boss was really, really big. I mean, in size. And yeah, brilliant game. If you want hack and slash, this is the game for you. Next one, awesome game from Capcom as well. That's gonna be Street Fighter 4. This is just the base version, I think. It says Super Street Fighter 4. I played the heck out of this game. And my daughter also loves this game. And she was using Zangief all the time. And she likes to do the spinning move. Like she likes to spam me when we're fighting. And she's doing the spinning move of Zangief. And this one I always, most probably, if I can remember, I always use Ryu. Because that's the easiest way, like the easiest character to remember the moves, like the Hadouken and the Shoryuken, you know, back in the day in the Famicom. It's pretty much similar to the controls nowadays. So it's actually very good. Now I skipped Street Fighter 5, but I have the Street Fighter 6 in my Xbox Series X. Brilliant game from Capcom. Next one, another Resident Evil. I finished this as well. A lot of people are thinking that this Resident Evil is not as good as the previous. But for me, this is actually better than RE5. And that's gonna be Resident Evil 6. I don't know, it's only me, but I think this is better. More action-packed. And if you were to ask me, Resident Evil 5 is harder than this one. I forget the name of the lady here. I think it's Helena or Helen. Playing alongside with Chris Redfield back here. I enjoyed this game, and this one I only got it for free from one of my family members before I moved here in this country. I was in the Philippines back then, so I got it for free. Next one, this is my second favorite JRPG for the PlayStation 3. And it is developed by, let me see. This is developed by Level 5. It's a JRPG from Studio Ghibli artwork. So that's none other than Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. That's Oliver right there. And Mr. Drippy or Dippy, something like that. I forgot really, it's been a long time. Amazing game, JRPG, you should try it. Also inside you have like a nice guide here. This game actually has its own alphabet, like a made-up alphabet. So it's really, really immersive. And in the game inside there's like there's a book inside, like a digital book. It serves as a guide for the game and the lore itself, you know. I really enjoyed this game. I played the heck out of this game back in the day, and I bought it for free. I bought it used from a guy from the Philippines, and he forgot the receipt is still here. He bought it for like 950 pesos. I'm not sure how much was that, but I think probably around 15 euros, something like that. 15 euros or so. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Nice game. I highly recommend this if you like JRPGs. Now, next one. I played this game just this morning, but not in the PlayStation 3. It's the Xbox version that I played. And I've been playing this almost every day because it's a quick session of gaming. I have no time for JRPGs at the moment. Just to relieve the gaming itch that I'm having. That's gonna be Fight Night Champion. Brilliant game. If there's a game that I will proudly say that I've mastered, or probably not mastered, but I'm really, really good at, it's gonna be this game, Fight Night Champion. So the controls are very similar from the PlayStation 3 compared to the Xbox version, and
Remember, guys,
I don't know why,
obey my
but
commands at all
I find the
times.
Xbox version more difficult than this. Yeah, I don't know why. The highest difficulty here is called Greatest of All Time. I always played on that mode using my favorite, Manny Pacquiao, right here. Manny Pacquiao. Here, this guy right here, it's like a made-up character. His name is Andre Bishop, I think. But on the title screen, it's almost always Manny Pacquiao on the title screen. So Fight Night Champion. I'm still hoping for a sequel of Fight Night Champion. Before this, it was Fight Night Round 4. In that game, I think Eric Morales was still there. He's one of my favorite Mexican fighters of all time. I think he is my favorite Mexican fighter of all time. So Fight Night Champion. Next one. This game is dear to my heart because this is the game that made me go back to gaming, console gaming, for after a long time of break. And I don't know why people are hating on this game. For me, it's a brilliant game. It's an 8.5 out of 10 game. It's from Square Enix. It's really, really close to my heart because the ending, I really like the ending. And this is the Japanese version, and but there are English subtitles anyway. This is gonna be Final Fantasy 13. For me, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. So, what's my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time? That is FF7 Remake. I bought the physical copy of the PlayStation 4 and I played it on PS5. So this game right here, that's Lightning. Okay, I think I can still remember their names. Snow, Vanille, Fang, Lightning, Saz, Hope, and Sarah. This is the sister of Lightning. There's still Final Fantasy 13-2 and Lightning Returns, but I haven't played those. But anyway, this is very memorable to me. I don't know why the hate, but people are saying it's linear. But for me, it's a brilliant game. And I really like the ending song, the Japanese version. The English version is also great. It's called My Hands by Leona Lewis. Game. It really suits the ending and the cinematics. So I think yeah, that's all of the games on my PS3 collection. It's not much. I sold 2 games, Mass Effect 3 and what's the other one? Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. Yeah, I sold those 2. And yeah, so hopefully I can make more content about games, and also if you enjoyed this video, you can share it to your friends. I'll see you next time.